Yeah. For those in law enforcement that said you didn't have to enforce the laws, yeah, I want you to understand certain reasons that I've had for being homeless. When we were on Guam, I realized that Heidi was involved with something that I wasn't involved in, but I could see the effect of it on the persons that I was talking to every day. Somebody decided to be on the population. Now, when you violate my privacy because you have to know, it violates the privacy of my sons. Oh. Now, let's say that as a father, I realize that, well, I really don't like this technology. Yes. So you can call me the guinea pig in the cage. Pooch. See, there's a copy of my brain in heaven. It's called the Lamb's Book of Life. Yes. And when I get there, yeah, Jesus will read to me what I did, what I said, and what I was thinking. Yes. Now, knowing that I have five sons, right, and they were taken from me without any jurisdiction of law. Yeah. A lot of my decision making was based upon what kind of nation do I want them to grow up in. Poop. Now, I am kind of intelligent, and every time you put your shit in me, yes, I think that the military does actually find out about it. Oh. Now, there's this other idea, right? Let's say I found out my wife, yeah, decided to use certain technologies to make Oprah shows. Oh. And I said, no, we're not going to virtualize the mind. You're not going to put TVs in the brains of American citizens so that we're all going to download each other's memories. And as a father, I thought, no, this is a bad idea. Oh, if I watch television, it's because I want to just watch it. I don't want to read it in my brain. I don't want to be virtualized. Yes. I don't want you to have any control of my individual person. Poop. Now, I had to consider the next, 20 to 50 years from now and what my sons would grow up. Oh. And as soon as I found out about technology being used to affect their thoughts and their bodies, I decided I wasn't going to go your way. Now, I know you have to be on them. Quite often, you have to see through their eyes, you have to control their hands, you have to speak through their mouths, you have to know their thoughts. Phew. But there's a problem with children growing up in a society where those that are adults decided that they would use technology to influence their actual persons. Yes. They would grow up in a nation, yes, that did not protect their right to the freedom of thought and movement. Now, let's say I was living in the fifth wheel, yes, and Marilyn Van Proyen didn't know what Mike Van Proyen was doing. Yes. I had a few experiences that let me know that Marilyn was dissatisfied with her husband. Yes. Now, Mike probably doesn't know about this, but I didn't need a lot of suggestion from Marilyn to let me know that she did not agree with the use of technology in her family. Yeah. She didn't want people having sex through her, and when you really love somebody, you don't want anybody to see the tits of the woman that you want to have sex with. Ew. Now, for every man of the congregation or the community that had to have sex through Mike Van Proyen, yes, they've actually seen her tits. Oh. And this thought of not having the availability of protecting, yes, one, a woman that you want to have sex with because you don't want other men to see her naked body, yes. And two, the availability of protecting your own children, yes, from being used by those right now. Now, I want you to understand something. I spent a lot of time thinking about why I do what I do. One, it's for the future of my children. Yes. Two, it's for the future of the woman that I want to have sex with. Oh, and I don't want anybody seeing her tits unless she offers them. Oh, well, come to find out, all the hard dicks have decided right now that you just had to do what you were doing. There are two reasons why a man would suffer. Pouch! One is for his children, and two is for love. And for all of you that have badges on that thought, no, we're going to do this. We're just going to have sex through the population. We can be on them anytime we want. And we're going to fuck the whole population. My thought as an American citizen of the United States of America, you're not going to do what you're doing. Do you understand?